What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another news video. Today what I have for you guys is, in this video I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about the season 2 content update. So we're going to be focusing mainly on content, brand new things that we are going to be receiving, because in yesterday's video we talked about the blog post, and the good thing is in the blog post they pretty much covered everything you need to know about season 2's patch notes, but that's pretty much all they covered. So they didn't tell us what DLC weapons, they didn't tell us what maps, they didn't tell us anything like that, but they gave us the exact details on all the patch notes that we will be receiving. So if you missed that video, check it out. I'll have the link down in the description. A lot of crazy big news. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be super excited to hear some of those patch notes. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the official season 2 update is going to be going live on February 15th. They said they're going to be giving us an official roadmap on February 8th. So that's when we're going to be seeing what like battle pass rewards are, what DLC maps are available, new operators, things like that. That's when we're going to get the actual roadmap. But all the information that I have here in this video is all based on insider information, leaks, and pretty much just news sources coming in and giving us a lot of crazy big information, and a lot of it has been coming true. That Resurgence map, that was leaked like a month before they announced it. So yeah, a lot of this information is very accurate. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the season 2 theme. So based on the leaked key artwork that we ended up receiving for season 2, and it confirmed to us that the season 2 theme was going to be Japanese. So the operators are all Japanese. We also did have a remake of a Japanese map, and it just pretty much hinted that it was going to be Japanese theme that's going to be coming in. Now obviously whenever they do a theme like this, it's not going to be, not everything is going to revolve around it, just the majority of things. For example, store bundles, things like that. And speaking of store bundles, I know the bundles have been not the best, but they actually are waiting for the player base to come back. So with the season 2 update being the biggest update that we're probably ever going to see, they're going to be bringing the player base back with this, and once they do, they're going to ramp up the quality of the bundles. So if you are waiting for good store bundles and some nice skins, they should be coming in season 2. But anyways, other than the theme, let's talk about the new operators. So with the brand new operators, Ronin seemed to be the main character of the season. He was the face of the season 2 artwork. He was in like pretty much all of the photos, and he was at the center of attention. And just based on the photos, we know that he's guaranteed to be one of the operators. Now the thing is, we're not sure who the other ones are. There were some characters that they weren't really that familiar. If you do search the season 2 artwork on Google, you should be able to find it. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you guys because of copyrighted purposes, but there were a few other operators that were there. Velikan was supposedly could be one of them. There's not necessarily enough proof to confirm that, but just based on him being a boss in Building 21 and then Shadow Company in the storyline, pretty much making its way back into the game. So that is another potential. Now, with the next thing we're going to be getting in season 2 is the battle pass. So with the battle pass, you're going to get over 100 different rewards. There are going to be some free rewards that you're going to be able to get, and then obviously you'll have to pay for the battle pass in order to get everything complete. And then the tier 1 is most likely going to be an operator, and that will be Ronin. And then at tier 100 will probably be the same thing, but he's going to have some sort of a variant or style to him, something unique, pretty much resembling the way Zeus is. So we had Zeus, and then we had the Olympus King outfit. So it's pretty much going to be the same way there. Also in the battle pass, there's going to be 2 DLC weapons. That's how they pretty much have been doing it for the last couple years. So we are expecting 2 DLC weapons there. It's going to follow the same tree system, so that way you'll be able to unlock the things that you want first, and then you'll be able to work on the other things pretty much later. So if you want to go straight to DLC weapons, you'll be able to do that. It's going to be the same price. But anyways, let's go on to the next thing, and that has to do with the prestiges. So there's going to be brand new prestiges, most likely either 5 or 6, and that means the level cap is going to be raised. Most likely is going to be capped out at 500. As of right now, it is at 250. Now, you do not get reset, so I just wanted to confirm to you guys, you will not lose any sort of progress for camos or challenges or anything like that. The only difference is that the level will just go up. So now, instead of 250, you'll be able to level yourself up until level 500. Now, if you are, say, for example, level 40 right now, and you haven't gotten to level 250 by the end of the season, you'll still be able to get to level 250 and then still work your way up. So they're not going to take anything away from us. They're only adding in, okay? So just wanted to confirm that for you guys. But anyways, let's go on to the next thing, and that is DLC weapons. So originally with the season 1 update, we ended up getting 4 DLC weapons. With the last blog post they posted yesterday, they confirmed to us that we're going to be receiving 5 DLC weapons this season. So most likely we could be seeing 3 right at launch, and then after that they might be introducing 2 at the reloaded update. But anyways, here are the potential DLC weapons that we have. The first one was leaked to be the crossbow. So as soon as the leaker posted, he said the crossbow will be available in season 2. 2. He said it's gonna have different bolt types, sort of like it does in every COD, like the firebolt, electric bolt, things like that. As soon as he posted that, he also posted the photo of the crossbow, and it was instantly taken down by Activision, pretty much confirming that it is something that is in the works and it is in their system. And this guy, he's a pretty reliable leaker, so I do believe that the crossbow will be one of the DLC weapons. Now, the other potential DLC weapon could be a katana blade, and for the reason that Ronin was holding it in the Season 2 artwork. It was like, that was pretty much the main thing. It was just Ronin holding a sword. So I do believe that that will be our first melee weapon in the game. Another potential DLC weapon is we could be seeing some shotguns. So the Vepr 12, for the reason that there's actually some attachments in the files right now that are not available for you to unlock, and one of them goes for the Vepr 12 semi-auto shotgun. So we could potentially be seeing that as our first shotgun DLC weapon. And then obviously there's going to be 2 other slots. We don't know exactly what they are. Most likely going to be an AR and an SMG to keep those going up as well. But what are your thoughts and opinions on DLC weapons? Which ones do you want to see? But anyways, let's go on to the next thing that we have, and these are the new maps. So with the new maps, Castle was confirmed to be a multiplayer map that we are going to be receiving, most likely with the launch of Season 2. And then obviously there's going to probably be another 1 or 2 that are going to be coming in later in the season, probably at Reloaded. Now, since they confirmed to us that there's going to be a total of 5 DLC weapons instead of 4 like there was last season, maybe this time there's going to be 3 DLC maps instead of the original 2 that we got, like Shoe House of Shipment. So maybe we'll be seeing 2 at launch if we are lucky. But the Castle remake is pretty much going to be Japanese theme. It's going to be a little bit bigger, so this is going to also play in Ground War and Invasion. And on top of that, this goes on to the next map that we have, which is going to be Resurgence. So with Resurgence, Castle is going to be located at the center of this brand new map. Resurgence is going to take 50 players in Warzone 2. It's going to do 24v24 in Ground War for the Castle map. And then it's also going to be doing DMZ, which is going to be pretty much introducing a brand new location for DMZ. So along with DMZ, what this means is we're going to be getting some new bosses. So there's some bosses in the files. We have one named Pyro and we have one named Trapper. So Pyro, most likely, it sounds like a guy who's going to have a flamethrower, in my opinion. And then Trapper seems like he's going to have something that's sort of going to, it gives you the vibe like he's a hunter type of thing. So maybe the crossbow, that does make sense. He is a hunter, but yeah, so as you know, with bosses, there's always a way to get rewards from them. So if you go and eliminate them, you can get a blueprint. And on top of getting the blueprint, you'll be able to get maybe a weapon case or something like that, that if you exfil with, you'll be able to keep as a reward. That's how we know DLC weapons work. And if 2 of them are going to be in the battle pass, that means some other ones are going to be available for you to unlock through DMZ. They're not going to make everything exclusive to purchase only. So some of them are going to be free, but they're going to require you to put in some work. And that pretty much means you're going to have to play some DMZ and exfil. But the next thing that we have are going to be events. So they haven't announced anything about what type of events we're actually going to be seeing in the game. The only thing that I know of as of right now is we are going to be seeing multiplayer ranked back in the game. That's going to be something that they are going to be adding with Season 2. But when I mean events, I'm talking like the FC event in Season 1. Pretty much miscellaneous things that have nothing to do with Call of Duty. They're just collabs and some events to pretty much keep us going during the times of no content, pretty much. So I don't know what the events are, but there's going to be some. And then another thing is there's also going to be raids and co-op. So expect those. Those are most likely going to be added as well with raid missions. Most likely we might be seeing a boss, and that will probably be in Season 2 Reloaded. But that's everything that we know of as of right now relating to Season 2's content side. So if you want the patch notes, the link will be in the description. That was yesterday's video. Make sure you check that out. But that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you guys also enjoyed the gameplay. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.